Hi guys, welcome. Today we learn about for loop. Loop is nothing but it is used to repeat the code again and again under a condition. Here the repetition of code is called iteration. Before going to for loop, we should know about range. Range is iterable. It can be used in for loop for running the iterations. Let us execute how it works. Here the list of I am converting the range 1 into list. Here the range iterables are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9. Let us run a for loop. This is the syntax of for loop. I in range of 10 means it takes the values from range of 10 and it prints the I value. Let us execute. Here we are getting in first iteration the I value is 0. We are getting the 0 value here. In second iteration the I value is 1. It is printed. This print statement is repeated and repeated until the last iteration, that is 9. In this way for loop works. Next, coming to how to use range under a given range can be has three arguments inside it. The first argument is start argument, from where to start. The second argument is end argument, where it ends, and the third argument is step. As we know about step is used to skipping the values. Let us execute this. Here we are getting 0, 1 is missed, and we are getting 2, 3 is missed, and we are getting 4. In this way it is. If we change the step value as 3, we get the iterations as 0, 1, 2 are missed and 3, and again 4, 5 are missed and we getting 6. And in this manner the step of the range works. If we want to start it with 1, we are starting it 1. We are starting the iterations with 1. Initially first print value is 1 and 2, 3 are missed because the step is 3. 2, 3 are missed and we are getting 4, and 5, 6 are missed and we are getting 7. In this way the iterations will work in range for a for loop. We can run the for loop without range also. We can directly run the list in the for loop. We are taking the list values as 1, 5, 8 and giving the list as the parameter here for I in list of 1. Let's execute how it works. Here we are getting 1, 5, 8. These are the members of the list. In this way list works. After that, for loop for sets. As we are considering list, we can also consider a set to have the iterations. In this, since there are 1, 3, 4 in the set, the iterations are showing the output as 1, 3, 4. In this way sets also work. We can also use tuple in place of sets, and here we are using tuple, and each iteration of the tuple is printed. Let's execute it. Initially the tuple is, first element of the tuple is 1, second element of the tuple is 4, and third element of the tuple is 3, and fourth element of the tuple is 2. In this way tuple, you can use tuple also for a for loop. After that, for loop without parameter. Here if we don't give parameter, we should give a dash. It is empty. It doesn't initiate I in this. If we give dash, I is not required. Here we are using I. Here if we use dash, I is not required, so that the memory location for I will be not given, and if you, it works only when we don't use I, and we repeat the for loop. Here we are repeating the quick learn under the range of 3. This means the quick learn will be repeated 3 times. Let us, in this way it works. Quick learn, every iteration it is printing quick learn. Here there is no need of I, so we are keeping it as blank. In this way looping without parameters work. Next, nested loop. If we use a for loop under a for loop, it is called nested loop. Here I want to print a table So I used the nested loop. Let's let's execute it. Initially the values are 0 into 0 equal to 0 and 0 equal to 0 into 1 equal to 0, and in the same way the next iteration 1 into 1 is 1 and 1 into 2 is 2. These iterations will change until it comes to 9 into 4 is equal to 36. In this way I and j will constantly change in the iterations. Initially if I is taken as 0 and it enters the loop, and j is also taken as 0, it enters the loop and executes the print statement of I into j. So we are getting the value 0 into 0. After that it won't go to outer for loop. It goes to inner for loop. After executing the inner for loop for 4 times, that is 0 into 0, 0 into 1, 0 into 2, 0 into 3 and 0 into 4. These 5 iterations are done in this for loop. After that the I value is updated to 1. So we are getting the next iteration as 1. 1 into 0 and 1 into 1. In this way we are getting the next iteration. In this way nested for loop work. Please do the exercise so that you will have a better idea, and happy learning. Thank you.